my pleasure to introduce today's chief guest, Superintendent of Police, Ma'am P. India. Throw some lights into this program. Thank you, ma'am.
I am 2016 batch IPS. My home state is Chhattisgarh. So I joined the cadre J&K in 2018. And so I had served in Srinagar, Jammu, Ramban, and then in Leh. So I think I'm a lucky person to see all the parts of erstwhile J&K and the problems and the people, the culture and everything. What Madam Padma Unmo has covered is almost, I think, everything under the sun about the drugs and what can be the problem with the society and all. I have some few questions because I want to take your feedback, so usi ke according I will talk or I will give my address whatever it is. During this interaction, now I got a feel that a few of you have interacted with persons with addiction, with persons who might, you might know some person or some person जिसको addiction की problem हो सकती है. The debate जो point दिया गया है whether the addict person should be punished or treated. I will add one layer to this, a practical layer to this. आप ये थोड़ा side हो जाएंगे उनको what if I say the addicted person is also a peddler? Then what will be your answer? Almost it was a unilateral thing, you all went for treatment. I agree with this. But on field, in practical cases, 90% cases में यही होता है. You catch a person who is selling drugs, it turns out he is also an addict. Now, as a police officer, what do you think we should do? Should we book a case or should we just give a warning and let him go? और कितने लोग ट्रीटमेंट के लिए कितने लोग हैं हाथ उठा लो ट्रीटमेंट दे रहे हैं और कौन है जो कहते हैं कि एक्शन एज पर लॉ होना चाहिए. So now you understand the dilemma. Why it is there कि most of the addicts are peddlers? Can you give a wild guess? Like आपके दिमाग में जो आ रहा है?
Because they need money.
They need money. Okay, point number one. Anything else? So सबके दिमाग में यही है, पैसा चाहिए होता है, हाँ? How many of you know about multi-level marketing schemes? MLM schemes के बारे में सुना है कभी? Yes, pyramid scheme. Can you elaborate what happens in that?
It's like one person is selling the product and then he will tell to many other people. And then
Change.
So, in the difference between a branding of a product and a multi-level marketing is, for example, there is a shampoo. अब वो शैम्पू का ऐड आप सब जगह देख रहे हो, जिसको उसकी जरूरत होगी वो जाके खरीदेगा, ठीक है? As simple as that. But in MLM, there is a person who has that particular set of shampoos, and if you want to buy that shampoo, you have to take a subscription of that person, and only that person can sell you that shampoo. It is not open for all. There is no supermarket, there is no grocery store कि तुम जाके ले लोगे. So the drug industry is also working in that way. The kind of the distribution level is like that only, and often the process of transaction is so complex कि you are not able to find the person of the origin कि शुरू कहाँ से हो रहा है. जो आप pyramid system बोल रहे हो, pyramid system का top कहाँ पर है? It is very complex, and why we are celebrating this 26th June as International Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is because it is now becoming a worldwide problem. It is not limited to your district, your state or your locality. Wherever you will go, because आप यहाँ से हो सकता है बाहर जाएंगे, the problem you will encounter will be the same, and this has been acknowledged in UN also. So यहाँ पे अगर heroin ज़्यादा है तो बाहर हो सकता है cocaine ज़्यादा है. So there are different type of drugs available in different countries, and there are cartels working on this. Now, just to give you a feel that why this topic is important, because most of you might not have a first-hand experience, you might not have seen an addicted person, or your family might not have been directly affected. You see this glass, ठीक है? ये glass का ही बना है. So what can be the cost price of this glass? Any idea? 30 rupees. Somebody is saying 60 rupees. All कुछ? ठीक है. You agree 30 rupees to 50 rupees के बीच में होगा? You don't agree? चलो ठीक है. Let us assume यही cost होगा. अब आपने ये cost क्यों बोला? What first thing came to your mind? What thing came to your mind? Material, exactly. Next? Marketing. और? Sorry?
Storage.
Size, store, labor का cost, उसको बनाने का जो cost होगा, packaging होगी, transport होगा, सब ऐड करके per piece हो सकता है 30 rupees का हमें पड़ेगा. What is the cost of manufacturing of a drug? अगर मुझे हेरोइन बनाना है, से 1 ग्राम बनाना है, तो कितना उसमें खर्चा आएगा? Is there a standard way to, मतलब is there a standard way to calculate it? See, as per the presentation which ma'am gave, which was very elaborate, ये natural products हैं. Other than the meth and LSD and all, जो आप chemical manufacture करते हो, उसका भी आप raw materials का cost निकाल लेना, lab apparatus का cost निकाल लो, जगह का cost निकाल लो, labor का लगा लो. But ये जो marijuana हो गया, आपका opioids हो गया, opium भी it's a natural plant. Marijuana is also a natural plant. Then what decides the cost? Demand. Only demand. There is no other parameter. So there was a practical case जब श्रीनगर में हमने क्रैकडाउन करना एकदम शुरू कर दिया, तो we got to know कि रेट्स बढ़ गए 1 ग्राम हेरोइन का 5,000, जो पहले 2,500 में मिलता था. 2,500 per gram cost raised to 5,000 just because police had tightened the noose of all the peddlers. वो tighten the noose होता है जब हर एक दिन आप केस पे केस लगा लो या आप एक चेन को पकड़ना शुरू कर लो. Then what we found that addicts are going towards the South Kashmir, Sangamwala area, which is known for this. If you have been in Kashmir, आपको Bijbihara, Sangam, वो पता चल जाएगा कि उधर मिलता है. And seeing the demand, the peddlers from Sangam area, they also started charging 4,000 rupees per gram, which initially they used to sell for 1,000 rupees a gram. For that amount of time, for that amount of quantity, it is so dynamic. मतलब there is no set pattern कि एक drugs की कीमत market में कितनी होती है, वो जगह के ऊपर, demand के ऊपर होती है. So the more addicts you will have, there will be more demand, and when there is more demand, the supply chain will penetrate more. So that is why the awareness part comes, जिसमें सिर्फ पुलिस का काम नहीं होता. The police and all other NCT होगी, आपकी और भी agencies होगी, they can work on the supply part. We can go for the channels or the branches कि कहाँ से supply हो रहा है, कौन वो बेचने में हो रहा है और कौन ये पैसा बना रहा है. हम उस पे पकड़ बना सकते हैं, but जो demand वाला part है वो society से ही कम होना चाहिए. And that is why all these awareness, debates, paintings and rallies, it's all being done. Because it is important that people should understand that they themselves are the product. आपको वो addict बना के, and the younger you get the addict, the younger the prey and the more the profit will be. Because अगर आप उसको 18 साल में करोगे, कम से कम 10 साल तक addict रहेगा. So for 10 years, every day the peddler makes money. And all this money, imagine, if you will make a glass, you are using some kind of raw material, which is the value of which you are paying for, right? For drugs, almost सोने के भाव में बिक रहा है. आप कंज्यूम कर लेते हो. So the money is not used for the cost of production, then where it is going? So this whole money runs a parallel economy based in which organ trafficking होता है in India, especially in terms of J&K, which we have recently seen. It is used for funding of terror groups, and it is the most easy form. ये हवाला भी नहीं है, आप बस पैकेट्स भेजो. Money is generating and it is being circulated internally, and nobody is questioning you कि ये पैसा कहाँ से जा रहा है, कहाँ जा रहा है. So the whole process is very complex in which this money goes. So whenever you think of trying such products, such substances, always think it in a larger picture. आप personal level, अभी जितनी बातें हुई हमने सब personal level पे की है. But on a larger picture, it is connecting everyone to the bigger scandal, bigger things, which you may not even imagine that is happening with your money. So that is why this discourse is important. It is important to talk about drug abuse in your family as if you have, high BP or high sugar वाली जो problem होती है उसको वैसे ही बात करने की ज़रूरत है. जितना आप इससे शाई होंगे, जितना आप इसको छुपाने की कोशिश करोगे, ये प्रॉब्लम उतनी बढ़ती है. Recently, Ladakh police have launched a website, drugsfreeleh.com. I request that you all go and check this out in your free time. उसमें दो चीज़ें हैं. एक कि there is preventive advice materials हैं in which drug rehab, de-addiction centers, how to find somebody is addictive or not. हमारे हेल्पलाइन नंबर्स हैं. Second is the reporting portal. Anonymously you can report about something or any activity that you think is happening in your area, or whichever you think you have information. The sharer information will be kept confidential. वो share नहीं किया जाएगा. But जो भी आप उसमें लिख के हमें भेजेंगे उस पर action जरूर होगा. The problem, मतलब मुझे लेह में आके थोड़ा समझ आया. श्रीनगर, जम्मू और ये सब जगह पे ना information आ जाती थी. There was even parents would come and they would say that keep my son in lockup for 2 days, वो ठीक हो जाएगा, हम उसे घर पे नहीं रखना चाहते. They used to treat police stations as if it is like a de-addiction center. But यहाँ पे जैसे मैम ने बोला, it is a severe problem and people are shy for talking about it. I just want to tell what is the role of the police in this. जो NDPS Act मैम ने डिस्कस किया है, yes, उसमें selling, possessing, transportation, use, it is all prohibited under that act. But for practical purposes, as I said, जो भी addict अगर हम पकड़ते हैं, it doesn't mean कि उसके ऊपर केस आ जाएगा. There is a preliminary inquiry. अगर हमें लगता है कि उसे addict बनाया गया, somebody has lured him to use the drugs either by giving free samples or by peer pressure or in whatever is the reason, हम उसके पीछे फिर जाते हैं. So addicts के ऊपर हम direct charge लगा के उसको incarcerate कर देंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता है. पुलिस काम भी वैसे नहीं करती है. Mostly जो investigation होता है that is for knowing the peddlers. Now peddlers, जब आप एक peddler को पकड़ते हो फिर उसको दूसरा रहेगा, and अगर वो peddler addicted है तो भी उस पे charge लगता है, and on the directions of court treatment दी जाती है. The dichotomy that you have made, either punishment or treatment, is not really मतलब that is not the right picture. The addict person can also get the treatment if he seeks for it from the court orders. That doesn't absolve him from the charges of selling. So अगर selling के point of view को नहीं कसोगे, there will be no deterrence in the society. And what I personally feel, जो drug addicts की क्या बोलना चाहिए treatment है, how it is different from other treatments. How is it different from cancer? How is it different from, I say, AIDS or any other chronic disease? The drug de-addiction requires a high level of willpower. Unless and until that willpower in the patient is not there, उसका relapse का chances बार-बार होने की बहुत चांसेस होते हैं. And I have personally met a person who was a drug addict. He used to take heroin in IV form. He himself had come, and one day he realized everything what is happening with him, and he said that I'll expose everybody who is there in this game. I mean, even if I get relapsed, I will not save these bastards. जो भी इन्होंने किया मेरे साथ, जो लोग भी इसमें थे, बहला फुसला के किया, मैं उनको नहीं छोड़ूंगा. That is where the starting point of willpower comes. कि when you will understand कि तुम्हारे साथ जो हो रहा है गलत है, it is important that you also understand, क्योंकि जब आपको मतलब I feel कि यहाँ पे आप में से अगर 1% भी लोगों ने इससे कुछ सीखा है तो आप बाहर जाके और ये चीज़ बता सकते हैं. And the conversation can be easy. So rather than keeping it a taboo thing and thinking that once if a person has gone into drugs, he cannot come back to normalcy, it is wrong. आप उसको motivate उस तरह से कीजिए, उसको बताइए उस तरह से, so that he is able to come out of this and start a new life again. And sadly, the problem what we personally see as law enforcement is nobody really works on the de-addiction and rehab part with the convicts or the accused. That is why जो आपकी डिबेट के पॉइंट्स थे कि ट्रीटमेंट ही देनी चाहिए, अगर उसको अंदर डाल दिया वापस आके वो वैसे ही हो जाएगा, क्योंकि अभी तक कॉम्प्रहेंसिव स्ट्रैटेजी इसकी नहीं बनी है. And this is up to the government only to take the initiative in addressing this problem. But on a bottom line of the whole interaction is, if there is an addict and he is not into the selling business, police takes a lighter view and it is more about finding the information. But if there is an addict and he is into selling business also, we are bound to take action for the greater good. But that person is not treated as something कि फिर उसका तो भाई ऊपर वाला ही मालिक है, उसको भी ट्रीटमेंट मिलता है, उसके भी राइट्स हैं. And there are I think in J&K police was the first to start a de-addiction center. Police had opened a de-addiction center in PCR, कश्मीर में, अब जम्मू में भी खोल रहे हैं. Otherwise nobody from other civil departments had actually taken this initiative. तो काफी कन्विक्स के तो de-addiction treatment तो पुलिस ही करा रही थी उस चीज में. So thank you so much. It was very nice to interact with you, and I hope that whatever things have been said, you must have gained something out of it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Now I request Dr. Illicit Leh to please deliver the word. Thanks, please. Thanks, sir.
Good afternoon. Respected Madam P. Illicit, Senior Superintendent of Police Leh, Madam Koncho who is not here, Dr. Padma Amo, the coordinators of the various departments of the Leh campus, the faculty members, students from different departments, the teachers and students from the middle school Taru, and staff from the health department. A very good evening. We have chief guest, Madam P. Illicit. When she joined as SSP Leh, I have seen in one of her first press conference where she had mentioned like drug trafficking and cyber crimes are the two major crime prevalence in Ladakh, because other crimes like robbery, kidnapping, murder, rape are very almost nil in Ladakh. So she's on this mission to control drug trafficking in Ladakh. So in last time when we had student induction program, on that day also she was present in the campus. Thank you so much, madam, for coming here and accepting our invitation to the chief guest of today's program. On the behalf of the student welfare, on behalf of all the students of the Leh campus, extend warm welcome and thank you to you, ma'am. So you are inspiration to all the students. If you notice, the majority of students we have are female here, almost 90%. So, and then all the people here, speakers, all are female. So today is it's a women's empowerment day, speaker, and then madam, our director, madam, and Nordin, who is conducting the proceeding and all except me anyways. So thank you so much, ma'am, once again. And then Dr. Padma Amo, in Ladakh we have a very few mental health experts there, and she's one of the very popular mental health experts in Ladakh. Thank you so much, ma'am. And it's been very nice, like, in very elaboration, like Madam Nitya has rightly said, she has covered everything, So she has not left any scope for doubt. So thank you so much once again, madam, for coming here and everything. And she also last time in during induction program, she wanted to talk, but we all know Tamil is notorious for wind. So wind has disturbed everything last time. So this time we could able to make it. Thank you so much once again. And our Madam Nuzin, who nicely conducted the proceeding today. And then our student speakers, they have spoke very nicely on various topics. Thank you so much for coming up and taking initiatives for attending in this co-curriculum activities. And I always encourage with academics and along with academics, participation in the co-curriculum activities is very important. And I thank the staff of the Health and Family Welfare Department for making these arrangements and coming here and making all the things possible. Without you people, it would not be possible. And thank you to the staff of the faculties of the University of Ladakh. Yes, the faculty members for coming here and encouraging the students to come here and attending the sessions. And thank you so much to you. Thanks also goes to all the students and the staff who are present here and for listening for the last more than 2.5 hours. Thank you so much, everyone. And last but not the least, today we have seen so many media persons also present here. Thank you so much for giving publicity, and I hope you give wider publicity to this kind of important program. Thank you one and all. Thank you one and all. Sorry for coming here once again. Thank you.